Wagwan family, manners and word for respect. Eh, you see me there in the dark. Well, anything in the dark must come to light. Don't forget Carlos tell you that. Anything in the dark, people, must come to light, and a bunch of nonsense about one of Jamaica. But we hear say we vloggers been talking about from I don't know when a long time we are chat about them thing the people. Not crooked is say one of Jamaica. A long time we are talking about you. Hold on, we are come people because I know when I play with the thing, Don't watch the darkness, just listen to the voice. Don't watch the darkness, listen to the voice. Facebook already know we do it already. Darkness turn to light, people. Let me tell you something. You see this little man where they make resign when at the FSC SSL. Him. Him is just a scapegoat, just like the woman. People, watch certain people. Anything in the dark must turn to light. Man and Debbie, man, everybody else. So. Anything in the dark must turn to light. A darkness we know. Now watch it, man. Must come to light. People, you see, oh, the Prime Minister have Nigel Clark as some money genius and is the best thing for Jamaica since sliced bread that time. The whole of them are telling a line of people. The whole of them are telling me said more things are bust out of Jamaica people. I promise you. More scandal are bust out. I think we see nothing yet. I said just the start of it. I'm glad them got tapping our load of Usain Bolt. I'm glad. I shock them, I get shocked. A bolt I go through them. A lightning bolt I go through the system. And this might topple Jamaica banking system. Why you say I go on so? This might crumble the country. Worse. The whole time them a fool that walk and tell me say them have the best economy in the Caribbean and the world thing and a brag Brogan and the boy Nigel Clark a lie and I tell lie but we have the best this and that, but at the same time you can't pay police. At the same time you owe teacher. At the same time you can't pay nurse. At the same time you can't even pay for garbage pickup. At the same time you can't pay funeral home for papa burial. You can't pay contractors who make school uniform. Eh? You cannot pay contractor who make duty bond. But how is it they come up and come tell lies say the economy are run good? I wanna run the country. Right through the friend business, I put money right through them pocket, just like out in the office. And I run the place and I scam out the whole of Jamaica and all thief in the office. So no for I got prison. It's all long with it on YouTube and on Facebook and I tell you so now criminal and the fish rat from the head. Now people are see it come right to them face now. All what we are talking about are come home to roast people. Anything in the dark must come to the light, people. Don't watch the darkness, it's my voice. Me there. See me? They don't talk to them. Anything in the dark must come to the light, people. Dirty criminal politician them. Or criminal them. Or crook them people. I jail them for go. You think like a one man I can resign from me, so I think that can't do nothing. I jail them for go. Nigel Clark, all you for come out and go, can you do a work? Eh? You have to oversee this from 2017. Them in a compliance, and you are minister, a finance minister, and you know, sister them a man in a compliance. You know, sister them man the thing are right. You say the books are right. Who the buck stop with? Are you the buck stop with the finance minister? So fire some little man down a bottom and have a little woman for write one little confession statement. Seems as it look like a presentation more than a confession statement. That's not gonna work. The first trick in the book gonna try have to sink the woman. The first thing I'm going to try for that is to sink the woman. But there's nothing in the woman complain with Usain name on it. And the first thing I'm going to try to do, but you know what? I think her lawyer did it. I think her lawyer dash out that part on the statement. I think it's her lawyer do it. Because everybody, she a thief, you know. But everybody I look on her and say she mash up Usain life and disgrace on her, just like we embarrass her and shame. It would be more judgment on her if she was the one who thief Usain Bolt money, you know. So the lawyer come out and say, so I'm gonna save my client. People, and yes, I'm just sitting and think about it, you know. I say, why would she put on a letter like that? And she have a lawyer. Yeah, man. Because the fire we are coming up on her for Usain Bolt money. Bigger than every other money was she thief. So just to save her name from the fire we are coming for Usain Bolt, because Usain Bolt money full of fire. Full of fire, family. So just the fire we are come behind it. She come out and say, boy, and I'm a thief who saying about money, and that the money me thief. So she tell her which money she thief. Right? But the money she thief still not have Usain Bolt name in it. People, that was strategic. I think that was strategic from her lawyer for sure the little bit of money where she thief, because she thief money, but it's not as much as what I go on as a Usain Bolt and the other big money where a thief. So like and I just Usain Bolt money and people, some other big money thief what she not nothing to do with. So for a liar come dash out and look up nibbles and bits where them claim she thief. You understand me? So I believe it's a strategy by her own lawyer to put it out here for say, man, I don't want nobody to think that I'm the one who stole Usain Bolt's money, you know. I don't want nobody to think that I stole Usain Bolt's money. Yes, I stole, but it's not Mr. Bolt's money. I stole a little bit from other clients, but Mr. Bolt's billions of that, no, is 12 million US. But look at them thief people. Them thief out the man money. Man have $12 million in there. Them thief out and left 12,000. You see the 12? Check out the 12. 12 million, 12,000. Conniving thief people. They want to, as you look at it, you have to look at the zero them to see the difference. You see people, $12 million the man have in it. Them thief out it, left 12,000. 12 up there, 12 down the bottom left. It's just to show you say them so cunning. I'll thief them. I try to thief the man money, and the man don't know so them a thief in backside money or criminal if he got jail. And me not feel comfortable until man got jail. Or come this a woman that make the confession she not gonna jail it. Or you confess to something with like this, and then not put on the bangle upon you. What kind of nonsense I want in Jamaica? Jamaica is not a real place, no people, and we're gonna turn up the fire upon the backside. No criminality them out there. The biggest problem in Jamaica is corruption, my people. Forget them boys behind bars who good. Jamaica good. We can't wait for the day for politicians gone to prison. We are good. We country good. We nice, you know, people. We country nice and we have the money, you know, people. But them boys leak it out, you know. I take the money for them and them friend. See it there in a plain sight. Everything of them for them and them friend. See it there in a plain sight, my people. See it in a plain sight. Anything in the dark must come to the light, people. Now watch the darkness, watch the vice. Anything in the dark must come to the light, people. Them boy are all criminal. Look what them do. Them create everything for them rich friend. Them go down a goddamn burn and lodge. Mash down poor people also give leeching their rich friend. You understand me, people? Everything them do have to draw from the poor to give to the rich people. Then they got jail. Nigel Clark will step down. Andrew Ones will come out of office too. Can he mix up in this right up to him neck? Andrew Ones must flee out of office. Andrew Ones must come out of office. The boss is a crook. Andrew Ones is a crook. Andrew Ones is a crook, people. Yeah, man, in my opinion, he's a crook. You can't declare your asset. You can't find a code of conduct. He tell me you're a crook. I mean, seriously, that's what I get. That's what I get out of Andrew Ones himself a crook. Talk, people. Come on, man. Come on, man. Some of we not talk in Jamaica. We don't speak up, you know. We don't stand up, you know. We don't want a war. We don't want a riot. We don't have a bun down the way, you know. Just speak, no man, using a voice, man. Just stand up on your feet for your country, no man. Eh? Stop selling to the country because of the blood run orange and the blood run green. That now help us to say the man them will not vote for us. What them I do? I murder no go to a market and they mash up people's style and people can't take people goods, you know. But at the same time, them boy I sit down in the office and I ship rice, I ship flour, I ship chicken in the country, you know. Some big old thievery, some criminal thing them are doing in the office and them are going to a market, go mash up the local people them start. Oh no wicked! Oh no wicked! Me not no mercy for the merciless. There should be no mercy for the merciless people. There should be no mercy for the merciless. The whole time when I know now do, I scam people of the money. I scam the whole of and the government is in on it. It's only God can come tell me that the government of Jamaica is not in on it. It's only God can tell me that Andrew Ones and Nigel Clark don't know what is going on. They all know about this crooked company. We fail and come back out in a different name, like a Houdini. And I take money. Them know say from 2017, them people have books dirty, but them allow victims after victims after victims to go put their money in it. Even the lady me here in the interview on Nationwide Talk yesterday. She did not know. She said if she had known, if they had alert her, if FSC had alert her or do them due diligence, she'd have known say them a criminal and should go put their money in it. But no red flag, people. No red flag were raised. She, unlike so many other people, go dump their money in it, people, and our life savings, people. People, let me tell you, no, man, there are people who are retired right now who lost their money. They are retiree right now who lost their money. We're not talking about pre-retiree. We're talking about people who retire right now and they depend upon that money right now, people. There are people who are retired, lose their money up in night, people. You think I easy thing this? But let me tell you something, my people. This will shake up Jamaica. This is going to give the banking system a jolt. This is going to give the banking system a jolt. Corruption, them I use and mash up Jamaica, you know, people. People are corruption, them I use and mash up Jamaica, you know. From the other day, I try to teach you guys something. Think about when I was born on this earth, people. It's on the band. It's on the band, the people. I talk to you know. It's on Carlos Band. Enough things we have in Jamaica, like industry, I understand? We have the cocoa industry, we have the coffee industry, we have the sugar, we have the banana, we have coconut, we have export of stuff going to overseas people. We got even dairy industry, my people, dairy industry, right? We got train people, we got plane people. We got all of that around Jamaica up front. What happened to all of our bus? We got phone box everywhere, people. In a time when we think that we were primitive, in a time when we just come out of slavery, we were highly advanced. Black River had electricity before many places in this world. Black River had electricity more than many places in the world, people. Check the history, no, man. And with all of this advancement coming out of slavery, what them do is give a bunch of criminal the country for run. The same criminal who run the country right now. See? Look where we at now. All of them industry gone. Where you think them gone, people? Everybody come thief, pocket money, give them Dan man contract, give them friend contract, Cumberland stuff, people. Then I do stuff right. People used to have a nice parish council, you know. When me I use a parish council, you know, that PWD, you know, public work department, you know, people. And when them a come out in them big yellow truck and come fix road, you know, people, they man a work pan, you know, people, they employ people, you know, to Jamaica, and them come fix the road, you know. Jamaica road, them never was somebody, you know, people. When they have PWD come fix all them road in the parish council people, the road them wasn't so bad, at least the man they come patch the backside road. What them do got out all of that, name out all of that people, name out all of that, what politicians do not get the money in them hand. Like the Prime Minister give some politician money in them hand. You give puss butter, you know, a robot puss mouth. Criminal people, so them set up the hustling. I saw them set up the hustling for them friend, you know. I saw them set up the hustling for politician, for thief. Them throw money out there for them friend, for thief. Because everybody have a name, I see them put out the politician for thief. There's no way you're going to want money to do what it's supposed to do and you take raw cash and give thief in politician. There's no way you're going to want things to do the right way and you take money, give crooked politician people. Them thief, criminals them. Hustle the country. They have to go to jail. You know? Andrew Otis him. I jail him for come on. I jail if you come on. Now the big old house, I'm up on the hill there. I know anybody talk to him about it, like I talk about bad mind. Bro, show your asset, Prime Minister. Declare your asset. The Prime Minister a crook. It just look like the Prime Minister a crook. People, tell the truth. The Prime Minister a crook, also the office, him and them friend them. That's why they run the money through the Western Union, the COVID money, the COVID relief money. People don't hear me talk about it. Me ask why the COVID money got to Western Union. Then one of them friend run Western Union. I one of them friend, you know. It have to go through the one of them friend. So in order for them friend make money off of it. So every transaction, them say over 2 million people get COVID relief fund. Some people are telling me say them pay as much as $1,000 to get their money. So you tell me say instead of people get the 10,000, they get $9,000, which are $1,000 gone for fees at Western Union. Remember, this is money supposed to give them for free. There should be no fees. But thieving politician, all them are think I need investigation, no people. People them think I need investigation, you know. Or thieving politician create something. For them and them look a thieving friend. For thief, you know, people. How is it to get COVID relief fund? I go to Western Union. How is it to not get for charge the people and people are hustling the people? Jamaica people are too enough to wake up on themselves, man. I'll be hustling also, my people. I'll be hustling also the country right now, office, and right in a plain sight, I'll be a goddamn hustling agwan. In a plain sight, I'll be hustling agwan. I'll be a crookedness right before eyes, and nobody then have no shame because nobody got prison. So there's no need for have to shame and hide anything and act like we're not being crooked. There's no need because nobody go to prison around here, people. People, anything that dark must come to light. Don't watch the darkness, listen to my voice. Anything in the darkness must come to light, my people. Too much criminals in office in Jamaica. Too much criminals in office in Jamaica. Them come in the office not to do with bidding. Them come in the office to rob, steal. That's all them come in the office to do. To take, to loot, to take for them and them friend, for them and them big neck, white collar criminal friend. Look on the complexion of the man them too with them a boss. Look on the complexion of the man them with them and make use them. Look at the complexion of the man, them politicians and make use them because they give money towards the JLP campaign. So them a boy can do anything. So hold on there. So what about all them cocaine we are coming to Jamaica? What about all them cocaine we are coming to Jamaica? I don't see some man bigger and powerful more than the politician them. You see, look like some man in Jamaica bigger than the politician them. You see, it look like some man in Jamaica bigger and badder than the politician them and they can't say nothing. So them can't say nothing, people. Them can't say nothing. That's why all them cocaine when they find at Ian Fleming Airport, the Coast Guard find some, and they didn't find some bigger stash height. No, these politicians can't come out because them have men who are bigger than them. They go put themselves and wrap up themselves in some type of situation when them can't come out. It could like when they're in a certain type of gang and you cannot come out of it. Do you hear me? These politicians can't come out of what them in a. Them cannot come out of it. They cannot reverse out of it, people. That's why them cannot come out, come talk about the cocaine. Who you think behind these things, people? Some big men in Jamaica control these politicians like a little prostitute on the road corner. Remember me, I tell you that. Them now have no goddamn, nothing at them licky. Them politicians in Jamaica, licky. That's why you see them sign any damn contract, even a contract that allow prisoners from China to come to Jamaica, come work as laborers when we have laborers out there. Why you think any politician will sign a contract like that? Shamelessly. Any politician sign that shamelessly. Money run. So when money run, there's no shame around you. There's nothing to be shamed of. We have make money, right? People, anything like that must come to the light and a whole of revelation left. I promise you. Andrew Onis and them man must clear the office. Nigel Clark must go. Them boy, they hustle the office more than anything else. I'll be hustling that go on, my people. I'll be hustling that go on. See, the Prime Minister, may I say, I get to understand, say, it's alleged that the Prime Minister himself, my people, a hustle the office. Even another MP out there, a ship chicken in the country while the Prime Minister sit down in the office. It's also alleged that the Prime Minister have trucks in the backside mine and all part the road in my bill. It's also alleged that the wife who is in office conflict of interest a bill all over the place. And these fools think said this not gonna come out. Them think said this not gonna come out and we're not gonna make nice on it. What them believe said this not gonna come out. What them believe said this will be alright, that business as usual. I saw the disrespect the Jamaican people and take them a fool all the time. Thanks for us overseas. Thanks for us overseas. We traveled and we know better. We travel and we see better, we know better, we demand better for our people. Thanks for those of us who travel overseas and start focus on the germs when they're Jamaica. I will say, hold on there. It not there, so it not there, Jamaica. Thank God for every vlogger with a bird eye view, every vlogger with an ear, every vlogger with turn on the eye and the fire pan, the nastiness will go to Jamaica. Every vlogger out there work on behalf of their country. Respect to each and every one of you. Respect to each and every one of you, even though sometimes I see some blogger, I take credit for all type of blogger work on. If every blogger work on a case, the blogger must take the credit, man. And that's how this thing work. Unity is strength. You understand me? No matter how much my man have on the page, even the smallest amount of page, smallest page still have power. You understand me? I'm going to talk more about that in the future. Because I hear bloggers that take credit for some shit where a variety of bloggers talk about. You understand me? I don't like that. If you have teamwork, it's teamwork out here. Teamwork make the dream work. You understand me? Enough time and long time, enough blogger out here work. A long time, enough of it out here fight and a beat. So don't make me take up a 2x4 and start beat some on a blogger. I don't want to beat on the chest and things where project where one of our blogger work on. You no matter what people you have on your page, you have blogger out there powerful, say way. I have less people. Alright? Let's get to the argument, people. Look at them criminal in the office. Look at them good to know, man. Look at the all criminal them in the office people, all crook them in the office people, all criminal them in the people, all criminal them dirt and dash up on social media, them shame all the Prime Minister people, shame. Me go up on the page today and say, what kind of PR stunt them I pull off? If my kiss baby and lift up old people now and walk across river with his shoes off in their hand. Because you look at the PR stunt the Prime Minister go pull off, we about to cut ribbon today, I want to try pull off if he dig himself out of the stench Eh? Come around here, you're a Nigel Clark and them big thick glasses. I come around and go like say, man, the brightest goon boy and you're some nerd. No, you're not a nerd. You should step down to Nigel Clark, the one on a trickster. You know, have to look at the books from 2017 and see say, them are people that are dirty. You don't have to be looking at the books and see say them people are dirty. And even though them dirty, you still have them at work and do some. No, man. Them know. Yeah, man. I'm going to say it loud again, people. We say, I don't want no vlogger take no credit for some story where several vloggers are work on. Else me going to start calling the name and blast on the backside. Me don't want no vlogger take credit. Look what I go on. This is about too much. It's not about you. It's about a team effort. There's a lot of vloggers out there, people doing the work. Me see them, me hear them. Some have more people, some have less people. That don't mean say you're not powerful. Can me come out and come see Wayne Lonesome, I'm show him respect. You me talk about Wayne Lonesome all the time. When I come out as Uncle Wayne Lonesome, one, I take on dirty police. When I come out as Uncle Wayne Lonesome, one, I beat dirty police. You even do music about dirty police. You understand me? Wayne Lonesome, one, I'm going to give him credit. When the couple come go like say me alone do stuff. Me no want no vlogger. Come take credit up and so work together. It sounds like a separation. If you do build Jamaica, work together. Stop come talk about me this, me that. No, come off of that, else me a call on the name and blast, you know. We can work together as peace and love and unity up in this. You understand me? A unity we need for work is out. No praise on yourself, brother. And them thing they mash up stuff, you know. I'm me the best man, boy. I'm me the best blogger. People are me do this and me do that. Go from here so with that man can call us a cussing out, you know. Me a face him, man. I hold for blog up and stuff for years. Man up and do some work and some man will just start. You know, just don't make me forget mad, brother. Know yourself. You understand me? Don't make me forget mad. A long time bloggers up and do some hard work. Remember? And that inspire other bloggers to do work too. Who you think inspire other bloggers? Work like what we are do. I inspire other bloggers to take up their phone and their camera to do it too. You know, to start off your own. So make a work together, make a hold hands together in unity and stop beat up on the chest. Get that out of the way, people. Because I know Carlos like to, teach people and reason. People, anything in the dark must come to light. Don't watch the darkness, watch the vice. I just want to tell you the type of corruption that go on in Jamaica must come to a head. Prime Minister Andrew Ones, you should be ashamed. Even though I know you have no shame. You have no shame. You have no shame. It's all about friends for you and Cumberlow. That's why Chang and Andis is still there. That's why we country suffering under you. That's why we have travel advisory from the US because Andrew Ones, you don't care. It was a day after your so-called cabinet reshuffle when the US looked at you did not move. Chang, you did not move, and this one we have the biggest problem, and it's crime. The US put the first travel advisory on us. You did not move, Chang. You did not move, Anderson. You kept them there because they're your friend. You rather hurt the country more than move your friend, Andrew Ones. You still keep them there. 2 more travel advisors since then. Since your so-called cabinet reshuffle. Yeah, you keep them there. Then we have 2 more, 3 from America, 2 from Canada. Travel advisor, Andrew Ones. Yeah? You keep your friend them there. The US ambassador, the British ambassador said politicians are bringing gun, Andrew Ones. You did no investigation, Andrew Ones. You never asked for an investigation done. The US State Department said police are in a human trafficking, Andrew Ones. You don't start the investigation. Just the other day, the Integrity Commissioner said politicians are bringing gun. The gun that are coming to the port are corruption of the highest order. Andrew Ones, you start no investigation. But yes, you get up on your tail on your back. Come America, come tell FBI and all them, say you have 30 gang members overseas. We are bringing gun. But before that, the British ambassador said, "Una are bringing gun, Andrew Ones." You're not asking for the list of politicians who are bringing gun, boss. Your own Integrity Commissioner tell you that they did similar things. But what you do? When you put a gag order upon the Integrity Commission, boss, so no want the truth. We just walk on and I'm fool the Jamaican people. You're a criminal. Me now ease up the fire part on you. You're a criminal. And now the fire fit turn upon a dirty criminal self. How jail on you go? How jail politician for Jamaica for go? How jail on you start go? And nobody in Jamaica and abroad from Jamaica now going to feel good until politicians start going to jail. Jail in the figure. Jail in the figure. Tell me in the comment section if I'm not jailing figure, people. You tell me in the comment section if I'm not jailing criminal figure. Anything in the dark must come to the light. Don't watch the dark, listen to my voice. Long time them boy I do them thing with them big neck red friend. And them boy alone. A long time them boy I do that on both sides. Make some big red king boy and them with food at Jamaica. I come in at the ghetto, I come get up people and go $5,000 to vote. Can't fix water, can't have water run through pipe, but them big friend and them big food. Billions of dollars. Can't fix road in the ghetto. Can't fix school in the ghetto. Tell you about the run out of goddamn money for the part program. Youth is in the government part program coming to school hungry. Parents have to tell them you don't go to school today because I don't have the money for lunch for you today because the government program will give you lunch run out of cash. The same time, one of the friend rob up the country. I jail if go. No mercy for the merciless. But may I ask a question? How come the PNP so quiet upon this? How come the PNP so quiet upon this? People in the comment section, why is the PNP so quiet upon this? Why is Mark Golden so quiet upon this? How? How is it the PNP see fit for how much deals now of financial chaos in Jamaica and the PNP so quiet? How the PNP so quiet upon this? You don't think we're going to get where? You don't think we're going to get where? Oh, the PNP so quiet on this one. A country of a man and politics, you know. A country of a man and politics. So anybody that watch this and thinks, boy, no, Carlos, beat Andrew straight, don't beat the PNP. A man on the inner. A man and party on the inner. Anybody who watch me now thinks they must beat the PNP, Andrew me fi beat alone. I say a man on the inner and party. And that on the inner, there's no interest there. Man on the inner and party. Love man, love party over no damn country. How is it must see it fit not beat Labour right and beat PNP? Them in it see where people right up to the goddamn neck. You hear? Shame they can't come out come talk. This should be a talking point for PNP. This should be when the PNP come out come strike. The iron is hot. This is when the PNP come out come strike. Disgrace and shame the Labour right. How come I see them take this opportunity to beat the Labour right with the 2x4? People, where the PNP them there? And you think none of them better? I change where I look. I change where I look. Man, I hug up and love up no man and no party. My country been ravaged and raped for so long, people. For decades, people. Born cause see my grandparents about talk about crooked politician and shadiness. My parents them the same way crooked politician and shadiness. Me same way, people. Me youth them and come see it and my grandpitney them. And my grandpitney them. Eh? What people don't think, don't blame me. They ask where the damn PNP them there. People you notice, we don't see the PNP. And before me do this video, I make sure I went on Mark Golden page. I scroll down on Mark Golden page. From a couple of days ago, I watch. Every day I get up, I watch to see if there's any little thing I come from this from Mark Golden page. Me I look people. Me can't sit up on Mark Golden page. What? Them in on this too. 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 The whole of them the poor people head. The whole of them pillage power people. Them in on this too. How come the PNP can't say nothing? How come the PNP can't say nothing, people? Eh? And then people are jump up and say this one better than the other, and that one better than the other. People, you must say, a man and party be inner. Me not inner that this time. A country be inner. And if PNP I rob the country, I rape the country, we're going to talk about it. And if Labour right, I do the same thing, we're going to talk about it. How the hell the PNP so quiet? How is it? How is it to see one of the biggest financial scandal in the history of the country? How is it the PNP so quiet? How is it to see them freaking rob from the goddamn diplomat? The man's a diplomat. Usain Bolt is a diplomat. Eh? How you see them rob from the diplomat, big old diplomat people, and the PNP don't come say a thing? How the PNP so quiet? Why you think the PNP so quiet, people? Why do you think the PNP so quiet? Because the whole of them are damn food. We are not eat that, you know? The whole of them do the same goddamn thing. The whole of them hand in the cookie jar. The whole of them people. The whole of them. The whole of them. The whole of them, my people. Me know someone I watch it and say, I don't love, but I start the video, not true, I beat Broga, not true. And I say, yeah man, Carlos, Andrew a thief man because on a PNP, right? But when I look up on the question with Mark Golden, some on the begs, not true. And I say, Lord God, Carlos, I wish you never talk about that. No, people, if that's the way you think, you are into a man and a party above your country. If you don't see what me I say is correct as how the hell the PNP is so quiet. We have a big scandal like this. How is it the PNP don't take the time to disgrace the JLP? How is it? How is it the PNP don't take the time to come out and use this as a piece of rope to hang the PNP them with it, the Labour right with it? How come? How come? There's many things happening in Jamaica. The PNP are often quiet. Very quiet. Many, many, many things. But this right here, nobody can go like say them not see it. Nobody can go like say we do not see this people. We all see these people. Anything in the dark must come to the light. People don't watch the darkness. People will see the vice. Eh? Anything coming in the dark must come to the light. People. What they believe Jamaica is a blessed country, the people. One thing I am sure of. The people of Jamaica, some of them are some wicked set of people. A lot of murder going out of Jamaica, there's some wicked blue murder, right? Blue murder, right? But one thing I'm sure of, Jamaican people are still blessed. There are still good people in Jamaica praying that God really still remember. That's why when I say hurricane come, it always look like it come for we. And when they look at make a right dolly or a left dolly, it just disappear. It never come for our country. Our country is still a blessed country, my people. And let me tell you, so God is looking out for us still. Regardless of our wickedness, God is still looking out for us still. What the politicians believe. What the politicians believe. Them are rob and thief. And God not expose them. People, look how everything had crumbled down. Look how everything had tumbled down. Them got touch the lightning bolt. Me say, look how everything had crumbled, people. Then got people that never have to touch bolt and they could have touched anybody else in the world of people. Then got touch lightning bolt. You know, they got touch the wrong man, people. No, but it's the right man, because my God is not sleeping. God is not sleeping. God is not sleeping, my people. You think God is asleep? Jamaican people, you are a blessed set of people. Jamaica people, you are blessed. That's why you see storm come so many times, my people. And just dilly and dally and wriggle around the country when they see hurricane coming. You just go around the country because even though you have some of them in Jamaica wicked and cruel and will cut out your tongue, they will do it literally, people, and cut out your eye. They will do it literally. You still have some prayer warriors in Jamaica. You still have some good quality people in Jamaica. Let me tell you, so PNP and JLP, them can't play with no more. Come on, Golden, me go call you out. Me go call you out. Me go call you out. Yes, you signed the code of conduct. Yes, you declare asset, but Mark Golden, you're still not calling for the gag order to come out for the Integrity Commission. So even though you signed the code of conduct, even though you declare asset, if further on down the road they do any dirt, Mark Golden, there is no gag order. With the gag order and the Integrity Commissioner, now come out, boss. With the gag order upon the Integrity Commissioner, now come out, boss. We should have known that Andrew owners are going to go do some corrupt stuff. We should have known that, when Andrew owners are run. We should have known some are going to go do some corrupt, Because when the man start run, the man signed and dated. The man them right, the politician right and dated. Letter to him, resignation letter, people, and dated, perfume desk, That means that anybody go against the grain and can get rid of you, Did they know that? Andrew always wanted and dated resignation letter from his politician them under him. Me said the dictator wanted and dated letter when not have no date panic, people. Letter when not date, you write your own resignation letter, but no date panic. Just give the prime minister. That means if you get up tomorrow morning and decide to put a date panic and sign it and I can get rid of you because you already signed your own letter. Or if you kind of crooked politician we have there, so. Andrew Honest wanted the politician to sign and dated letter, resignation letter. The court struck that down. Andrew also wanted 70 years before the release of information. The freedom of information, where you can go see the corruption the government had do. Andrew Honest wanted 70 years, 70 years before that come out. Whoever hear that, people? Crookedness! Because when Andrew dead and gone before you go see the crookedness where I'm doing, the mash up the country. Oh, thief, people! In my opinion, Andrew a thief. In my opinion, the Prime Minister of Jamaica a criminal. Think about that way? Look for the good people. Look for all them do, people. All the stuff I'm going to tell you, them do. Him and them cronies, them go to the market and mash up the people, them stuff. But him and a big friend, them a thief. $billions of dollars. You got mash up the people that look at us and I talk about criminal that sell land. When the only woman come from your constituency, a friend of yours was doing this. Shame Andrew Honest. Was she there? I know me not hear nothing about the case. I don't hear nothing about more about the case. Look, a school principal who you claim was a gang member who was selling land over there, Burnham Lodge. Went over there and mashed down the people. Then you have SWAT team, police and soldier, you have CTAC, you have all type of agency over there to intimidate the people them. Eh? Going to parliament because you want to wait. Few days after that, you have a groundbreaking ceremony selling out the goddamn land. Selling out the land to leeching. You? I saw them mash up poor people for giving a big friend everything. I saw them do poor people at Jamaica. On a criminal, a time to get exposed. A time to get exposed. Depose and expose. Time for now. Depose and expose. Dirty thief in politician from the Prime Minister office and down. Nigel Clark, you know better. Come go like you're the smartest thing and the best thing since sliced bread. When under from 2017, the shit are going with the company. I are going like you only want one man resign like so we are idiot. It's the same thing. You don't want to give it the girl where sign one local thing say as she do it. The confession statement, seem like a confession statement to us. It seems forced. And it look like a confession, it look like a presentation with a graph in it and all type of thing, with a chart and all them thing there. That on a confession statement, family. And a confession statement that. Eh? And that a presentation. We try to cook up something, but Jamaican eyes, we have keen eyes. The public have keen eyes. We have keen eyes because we're going to look. We have keen eyes. And then we look, Usain Bolt wasn't there. You never say a rap from Usain Bolt. So look at our people. So now we are look and say, at them cook it up, at them make the girl do it. No people. No man people. We're not going to have a head for we hat, We're going to sci-fi it out people. Why would any client say at them thief and them have liar? She have liar. Why would she blame everything upon herself? Why would she? People, because this is big. This is big. And with Usain, and Usain trouble upon it, it's bigger than fear trouble she have there. So it better she just go ahead and talk about the little trimmings of it. She trim off of them on the account. See all the people my teeth from here. Here them are, right here. This is what my teeth from. But if you notice, me not put Usain and all them other big name. No big name, no them people. She never rap from Usain. I believe is her lawyer. There's no way no client I gonna have a lawyer and just write a letter like that and come incriminate herself. It's a strategy. It's a strategy, family. It's a lawyer. I put something out there first because the whole of we that come after her, people can't you see? The whole of we was coming at her. Why we are coming at her? Because we think say she thief the giant money. You know, so that's the people. That's worse. The money, Usain Bolt money worse than every money she ever thief. So in order for her, in order for them to make it, the pressure come off of her. Because like the Jamaica people was going to eat her raw for Usain Bolt money. The pressure ease up off of she. When we find out, say, she not take Usain Bolt money. So we start looking at the criminals now, my people. We start looking at the real criminal and we take Usain Bolt money. This is a woman that take Usain Bolt money, people. She don't have nothing to do with Usain Bolt money. So we start looking at the people who take Usain Bolt money and all things that pop out, people. So I really believe, say, this woman liar. Hold on, the people. Give me a second. Yes, people, I'm here. Me say, anything in the darkness must come to the light. Don't watch the darkness, listen to vice. I first me I do this on YouTube, but Facebook know me have blackouts. Me have regular blackouts on Facebook. Me have blackouts, people. When bull crap happen in my country, me go black. When bull crap happen, people, me go dark in Jamaica. We go dark. We go dark, people. Electricity gone. Anything like that must come to the light. Don't watch the darkness, listen to my voice, people. Them criminal in the office things that they can just come do what they want to do and get away with it. All dirty thief, them people. Time to expose them. All of them. Come go on, them are decent people. Decent human being. come go on. I see what the Prime Minister try to do today to fix up him dirty image. Come I tell you a long time, you know. No goddamn perfume can't sweet up no dirty character, you know. A long time I tell you, you know. No perfume can't sweet up dirty character. No found in the office have dirty character. And they take Usain Bolt money for thief. To get mess up, to expose on the nastiness. Me glad them take Usain Bolt money. Me not glad because them rob the man. Investment. That's not why me glad. Because nobody else would have gone at this amount of power. Attention. Nobody else in Jamaica would have gotten this. None. Because they've been doing it for a while. And as me do my videos, I'm going to go through the comment section. Me see people are post say it happened to them. It happened to them family. Yesterday morning, you may have on Marvin on. Marvin said, Jamaica National Bank. People are losing money out of it. All type of local bank. People losing money. People. NCB Bank. Them fire 2 workers. One thief money in a July. Them thief, one next one get arrested on the job last Friday. She thief 6 million. The man a thief money. She thief 5. The guy was thief 6 in July. So in 1 year, 2 of them get locked up for thief at NCB Bank. Jamaica National. This woman, the Marvin Terrace, lose over $200,000 in the bank. Me have my own parents. Jamaican call us own parents. My parents have to close their account because my mother got it. They never close their account. They close my account for my mother. Them bail out everything out of my mother account. Talk about fees and all type of stuff. By the time my father look on FEMA account, if she say account I go down and that thing put tonight, I go down, my father said, just give me the rest of money. Just give me one in there. Shut it down. Give me one in there. Bail you out. How many other look old people them do this in Jamaica who don't have the understanding as to why their money gone? All these old people know say them have money in them bank. But all of a sudden money gone. So this is what more of you know again. These politicians with them crooked friends in the banking system all create this scheme to rob poor people money and close their bank account. Especially us out in the diaspora. Because you have to come in from a high place. How come we have these things overseas? How come a bank account not easy to shut down overseas? So that means you don't have certain type of crooked scheme, crooked game. You understand me? For these things to work, you have to have people in a strategic position. That's why when the Prime Minister come in and the DPP come out, him grab our hand and say, come back in, ma'am. Come serve with me. That's why you see him grab a Nigel Clark. That's why you see him grab a Chang. Look at Chang record. And look at the position where Mr. Chang hold. Look at Chang nasty record. And him a Minister of National Security. Have you no shame, Andrew Honest? Look at Chang's record, man. Look at the position where the inner. But to make things work, you have to have criminals in strategic position if you want the scam to work. Cannot have nobody who's going to say, no, sir, I'm not going to do that. You can't have nobody who's going to say, no, I'm not going to play ball with you. You always have to have a ball player with you to play that dirty ball. That's why these politicians have certain people in a position. That's why Andrew Owners would rather Jamaica fall on its belly and the tourists will come to Jamaica more than move Chang and Anderson. Don't forget it's that the day after the so-called so-called cabinet reshuffle, the first travel advisory was placed on us the day after. So it tell me said the US was watching Jamaica. The US was watching us to see what we were doing. Are they going to move Chang and Anderson? No, and since people come here, why is it the day after the so-called cabinet reshuffle? Why is it the day after the first US travel advisor was slapped on us? Why is it people? Using the brain for my page. People on this page have to think deep, you know. People on my page have to think deep, you know. We are deep thinkers over here, so. Right? Why is it the day after the so-called cabinet reshuffle? Chang was not shuffled, Anderson was not shuffled. Why is it the day after the US come in, stop the first travel advisor power? Now, when the US stop the first travel advisor power, guess what the tricks that them try to do? The first one, them run around stadium trying to find gun under gravel. Who remember the gun under gravel trick? Who remember that? Guns under gravel around stadium? Who remember that? People, anything in the dark must come to light. Don't watch the darkness, listen to my voice. Who remember the gun around stadium trick? Me never seen them find someone gun in Jamaica yet. They never find gun around stadium in a hole under gravel. That was a trick to trick Uncle Sam. Because since them just put a travel advisory on it, it would look nice in the news, photo up, PR stunt. If we just get a pile of gravel around stadium, get them to plant some gun under it. Make it look like say everybody in this ghetto plant them gun under a bag of gravel. People, which bad man put gun under gravel where everybody else hide them gun? People, they go find a bag of gravel people and they get bulldozer same time and they have the camera same time. That's a PR stunt when them creating them. They build a stunt there, you know. Like we are stupid and we don't have no sense. But true we have sense, I could have with them a fool, I must Uncle Sam, them a fool to make Uncle Sam believe, say, yeah man, we're doing something, so we could try hard to get this travel advisory lift up for us, show them so we have find guns. The second travel advisory, my people, them bus one youth from Chilani upon the highway. You remember people? Let me pay attention to the people. The second travel advisory, because them always if you do something for show Uncle Sam their hand, you know, like them I do something, you know. Them always if you do something, you know, them bus one youth to that car chunk of gun. People, remember they gun them on the highway, people. They might follow the youth all the way from Wharf until they go up on the highway, they go bus one youth from Chilani. People, what do you think them people are easy? All type of scamming them do upon Jamaica. All kind of game they play upon we. But they don't love we. Because if they love we, Andrew only say a moving friend because life a loss. And amount of life a loss at Jamaica. You know, make Andrew owners feel no way if he moving friend them. Imagine if you're a CEO at a job or even a boss at a company and the numbers dip. We don't talk about numbers, sales numbers. If the numbers of sales dip at your country, you as a CEO, you're gone. But we're not talking about the numbers of sales dipping in Jamaica. I'm talking about life dipping in Jamaica. Lives are dropping in Jamaica. Blood are paving the street in Jamaica. And Andrew owners don't see fit to move the CEO over that. Imagine companies who lost money. Money is not life. It's not human being. Last numbers go down. Numbers dip in a company. They fire the CEO, fire the boss, replace him to build up the number with somebody else who can build up the numbers. Andrew owners failed to move Chang and Anderson. Wonder why this man failed to move those two men. Failed to move those two men. Jamaica can bleed till they can't bleed no more. Andrew owners don't care. If Andrew owners care, he would have tried another tool in the toolbox. He no give a damn something right, boy, so. They on the house, the big old hill, the house by the hill. Nobody don't want to question the house. You come out, everybody question it. Them bad mind. Anybody question, oh, you get your house. They bad mind. God damn it, how you get your house? How have you know you get your house? How have you know how you get your house? How you get your house? Now, me here say, you are one of them will get loan from this company Usain Bolt get scammed out of too. Your name a mix up in all type of scamming Andrew owners right now. You don't look good. You don't look good. Any other company have stepped down for England, you have to come out of office long time. Sometimes I wonder how we under England and the politicians in Jamaica get away with so much. It tell me that we are not governed with the same laws where England are governed by. And the slave book, them left for Jamaica. The slave book will allow politicians to thief and not come out of it. Because you can't even tell a lie at England. People talk to me. You can't even tell a lie at England. People, you can't even tell a lie at England. What the people say? You are not allowed to tell lies while in office in England. We under England. What kind of book are we governed by? What we are doing? Is it the same thing? Eh? People me pissed. Power cut gone. Can't find money for pay JPS. Blackout people. Corruption. Anything like that must come to the light. Don't watch the darkness. Watch the vice. Don't watch them I say people. Watch them I do. Or thief in politician them. Time up. Time up with the crookedness. Thank God for all the vloggers them. We get the news and dash it out there. Work together to bring the people them the truth. Work together as vloggers. Work together. I hate to see when vloggers beat up them chest. Out here so. No man is an island. Some vloggers have people who follow them when I follow you. You have people that follow me when I follow nobody else. Everybody work is important. Don't come out here and act like you want to look down and be little other vloggers. Work. I don't care if you have 10 people for your page. You understand me? Work is important, family. You understand me? Work together. It's not about no competition, boy, as who can beat the biggest chest, boy, as who can chest the broadest. It's not that, people. That's why I say every day I am a student in your guys' class. Every comment in the comment section, I go read it. People, make sure say only make sense in the comments in every sentence. That's why I say make sense, only make sense in the comments in every sentence, because that's where I'm gonna get my education from a lot of time from you guys. I'm more smarter since I met you guys. Because you guys teach me a lot of stuff also. You understand me? Every day I'm a student in your guys' class. You know, so we work together for the betterment of our country. It's not about me. People, it's never about me. It's us together. Because a blogger is nobody without the people. A blogger is nobody without the people. The people. The people. You in the comment section where I watch. You will sometimes tell me some things. You. We are nobody without you. We have uno behind we say yeah or nay, you know, pump it or dump it, you know, call us and with your arm against you. Uno in the comment section. Very powerful. So don't make no vlogger ever make you feel like say uno nobody. Let me tell you that, man. No vlogger can roll without uno in the comment section. No vlogger. None. Unless you just decide to come do a video by yourself up here, a vlog by yourself, and nobody now watch you. People, you in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. Comment section is what people go and read. When I go to a video, I go to the comment section. Most of the time I pass the video. I swear to God, people, it's a bad practice. But I know sometimes I don't even watch the video because straight to the comments. People have done that. People have done that where me not watch the video because straight to the comments. To look what the people in the comments say. Because the people in the comment, that's the army. That's the army. It's just me one, but look at the many comments. So that's where we're going to look and check the people them. Plus, as bloggers, you have people sending us stuff. People send me stuff all the time. People send me stuff. Check my comments right now, whether it be WhatsApp or Instagram or even Messenger. There's so much information. People say, Carlos, I don't know if you see this already, but I'm not sending this to you. People just feel the need to feed you with information since we have a bigger platform and we don't have no fear to get the word out there. Thanks to all of you guys who send me information. Don't ever believe for 1 minute, guys, that you are clog up my phone with information. Send them same way. Don't ever, you never hear me complain it, guys. You never hear me complain, say, stop sending me information because you're clogging up my phone. You have never heard me complaining, guys, ever. Continue to do what you do as a team up here. Continue to do what as a group of people to make this better. This page is for you. I build this for you, people. I build this page for you. I build this page for you so we can have this kind of discussion. You know, and the kind of discussion we have now, we are see things when they even beat corruption and other bloggers beating corruption from the longest while. Because some of wait for a long time, you know. Long time some of up here do this, you know. And we've been doing this for a long time, people. And now we look in a plain sight. Look at the corruption in a plain sight, people. You know what it's come like to us? People, the other day I was watching To Catch a Drug Smuggler. Listen to this, people. And there, it was at the border, Mexican-US border. I don't know which one of the border it was, but a Mexican-US border. People, while the camera was there to catch a predator, the camera that ended up from the TV channel, you know. I record that time. People when me hear, boom! And the people at the border, you know, them have dog and everything. I look through if you have any drugs that come to the border, you know. There was an accident at the border, people. This brand new pickup truck, nice and shiny. People, this pickup truck, nice and shiny. I'm sure nobody agent would have really suspects this truck I have it, people. The pickup truck right at the border, you know, people. A fender bender right at the border. But when I look at the fender, people, the water drugs under the fender expose itself, people, right at the border. So the immigration officer, them just run over right away, people. Them arrest the driver right away. Remember, you know? The driver was not under arrest. No suspicion or nothing at all. But right at the border, people, bam! All of a sudden, you see the drugs start grin. Under the brand new pickup truck fender. Expose them right there, so. So, you see, timing. You see, when your time come, why the truck never have an accident off the toll? You know, they might come to the port, the checkpoint. Why they never have an accident before or after the checkpoint? They might have an accident right at the checkpoint. So the officers didn't even have to search. So that's whatever dark in the light. So people, this is where we at right now. A long time we had bloggers, I speak up here, so I speak. Look what happened, people. A long time we as blackouts are speaking. Like me, some come and some say Wayne Lonesome on the high lone highway. I have a lot of respect for him. Yeah. When I come and Wayne Lonesome say on this lone highway, I have much respect for him. I take on the work. I jump and I follow him. And I say, look here, we are beat out dirty politician. I'm in a ramp people. I jump up and start beat politician. People start looking at me and say, Carlos, you know, no man has said, how come you talk to the Prime Minister? So I wasn't talking to the Prime Minister anyway. It wasn't disrespectful. It wasn't a threatening way. But people might like nobody attack. Come out and I put the Prime Minister in that place and make it know. So when I take this, we as Jamaica, we don't talk, much less to stand up. But look before us now. Just like the drugs at the border have an accident and everything are green. They got touch Usain money. They got touch accident at the border, you know. Yeah, man, they got touch Usain Bolt money and everything are green. Look, people. Everything are come out, people. Everything. The Prime Minister house. The Prime Minister house is back in the news. How the Prime Minister acquire his house is back in the news. The same question that exists in 2014 is back in the news again. You think this is you think that this is an accident, my people? You think that this is an accident? My people, you think that it's an accident? You think that accident is God not like ugly? Jamaican people are loving people. Good people still there in Jamaica, even though you have mad people out there want to cut off and they can't drink the blood. But Jamaica, overall, have decent people in the country. Most of the people them still good. They will come up on the bed and give you the floor. Most of the people them still good. They will make you use the crackery and silverware that nobody else in the house using. No family member can use the crackery. But you stranger come to that house, you are allowed to use those silverware. Jamaicans still climb a tree and pick anything I want. You know, for the stranger, Jamaica will still pick the best pumpkin and give a stranger. If I the best bunch of banana, Jamaica will give it to you. If I the best oranges on the tree, Jamaica will give it to you. If I the best fruits them on the tree, Jamaicans will give it to you. You pass out on the road, Jamaicans right there try help you out, try turn doctor to make sure you stay alive. Jamaicans will do that. You still have good Jamaicans in Jamaica. Most of the people are good people. But because of the few bad ones, it make we don't see the love and joy and the happiness and the goodness in mankind in Jamaica anymore. We don't see that anymore. We don't see that, people, because of the wickedness that we see coming out of Jamaica. We don't see the beauty of our fellow brothers and sisters in Jamaica anymore. You understand me? But must I tell you, you still have good people in my country. In my country. Only if them people stop a politician trick them. Eh? And like me say, what is happening in my country right now with this financial scheme, it's supposed to happen, people. Them shouldn't touch nobody money but Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt had brought us home gold before. Make me feel happy. Post him on my page. Tell everybody, a few boy that you know Usain Bolt, that you got your job. Carlos, your boy is very good, man. I watch him today. That boy is fire. That's what they say when they go to the jobs, people. When they work over there, you know when Usain Bolt I win up the thing, them people. You got your work, everybody I look upon you. Carlos, your boy is good, man. That boy is fast. People who remember when we take all the praises and get all the praise and we feel good and we head swell we got a job. And we co-work and tell you about Usain Bolt, the joy when bring us. And who don't tell you about that, who don't know, we have make them know, so I feel we boy that from Jamaica. Here come Usain Bolt is going to bring us home another medal again. By lifting up the sheet of a dirty corruption from the floor up, people. From up down. Usain Bolt exposed them and him didn't even have to run a race. Him didn't even do nothing. Usain Bolt didn't do them nothing more than a mind him own business, have the money and everything, and go thief the money. Go thief the money, but to get zapped by the bolt. Several thousand volt of bolt to get zapped by. Here comes Usain Bolt helping out Jamaicans again. Here comes Usain Bolt helping out Jamaicans again. Me see some people say, why Usain Bolt? Why we are talking about Usain Bolt and nobody else? Who else we must talk about? Who else got no name about here? Be realistic. How long this been going on? And only people come talk about this. This has gone long time, people. And it's when it happened to Usain Bolt, then it start come out on the news. So it must happen to Usain Bolt. It's destiny, Jamaica. Just like Usain Bolt brought us home the gold medals, many of it, I make you proud. He's bringing us joy again. Remember, his sacrifice again. I help out Jamaica. Remember, he sacrificed his body and his life, his time to run to bring us some medal and make us proud of him. He must sacrifice his money right now to change Jamaica. Look, people, the man in no politics, in no business with nothing. You barely see the brother anywhere, do no nonsense. People, he does not do not more mind his own business, put the money there, but I say destiny. What is to be must be. If he stole my money, even if my money was more money than Usain Bolt money, I would have made the news. I repeat, if you stole my money, if it was my money, and even though my money or others' money might be more than Usain Bolt money, other people might last more money. But even though it might last more money, you don't have no name. Who are you? Your name not going to come nowhere. So even if Usain Bolt have a small amount in it, my people, them touch the right man money. Here comes Usain Bolt and save a lot of us again. Open our eyes and tell people, right now people are take out their money out of regular banking. NCB, Jamaica National, not just these local financial institutions, but regular banks, people are drawing their money out of it. Now, what will happen to Jamaica behind this? What will happen to Jamaica? Political corruption hurt Jamaica. Politicians know, like Nigel Clark and Andrew Ones, they know so them people are non-compliant, but we get to understand, say, the Prime Minister get him loan for his house from these people, SSL. So, in getting loan from these people, SSL may say them a major donor also to the JLP party. Maybe that is why them paper wasn't good. They wasn't good from 2017. That is why when they were flagged from Yaibal from 2017, that is why they were allowed to happen, to continue. Is it because them give the Prime Minister money for campaign and or the money for the house, the loan? Is it because the loan for the house are campaign finances why they are not flagged from 2017? 2016, Andrew came in office. Why are they not flagged 2017? From 2017, dirt are gone, people. But is it a thing where them know, say, boy, them covered and this Prime Minister got we back and no matter what we do, them not going to say nothing so we can always rob us a lot of money. Eh? We have Nigel Clark going like say everything's all right. How come our smartest? Come and see them, this is the smartest finance minister. No, brother. You know exercise of smartness to us. How come? And from 2017, the minister of Nigel Clark from 2017, no finance say this is something not supposed to have no license. Whose portfolio it fall under? Nigel Clark. So you could have sent this woman out here to come write letter all she want and make who want resign and accept resignation letter. Nigel Clark, you should resign too, you know. You should resign and the Prime Minister. You guys, but no shame. That's why I say we're not under England people. The piece of paper when they write give if you govern us in Jamaica a slave paper. Because the same type of paper when them have in England will make politicians tell lie for run out of office. I couldn't the same thing we have in Jamaica. A slave laws them write and give a Jamaica people. Again, the same laws will govern England will get politicians who tell a simple lie kicked out of office. It couldn't be the same law when them left where we are governed by in Jamaica. That's not the same law, people. Because politicians are allowed to lie, thief, all type of stuff in office in Jamaica. And nothing, it collect nothing, people. Do you understand me? So, I just say no, anything like that must come to light, people. Don't watch your darkness, is some advice. You understand me? Too much criminal in the office. And thanks to Mr. Bolt. Thanks to Bolt. Bolt not doing nothing. Bolt are mind him own business. Bolt not busy with none of them in the people. The man just are doing commerce. And look how Bolt good to it. Bolt have donated a lot of his money to Jamaica. Look how Bolt good to it, man. Bolt, Usain Bolt, do a lot. People donate a lot of money to causes in my country. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt also make sure so when they do commercial, the commercial them done at Jamaica, you know, people. Usain Bolt fight for his commercial. Usain Bolt is a commercial magnet, my people. Usain Bolt not do nothing for the rest of his life, boy, and just do commercial. Usain Bolt is a commercial magnet, people. Usain Bolt wants his commercial be done in Jamaica so his poor people can have food. If I'm a security guard, if I'm a waterman, if I'm a man to go buy some box food, Lord Jesus, look how you good now, man. The man want even commercial them shot at Jamaica. So everybody name food. Even the send out boy. Usain Bolt want him commercial them for his people. But like me always say, we love Jamaica foreigners, but Jamaica don't love we. Me always say that we love Jamaica, but Jamaica do not love us. We love a country, you know. They don't love we. Look how they treat Usain Bolt. Prime Minister not come out, Minister of Finance not come out, opposition not come out. Is that the way you treat a diplomat? I did a video yesterday, and I see somebody posted, where in the world we see something happen to us athlete, and the president and the prime minister come out. This is not just an athlete. This is an ambassador. Some of us want to understand, this is not just an athlete, my friend. This man is a diplomat. He's an ambassador. So get it in your head. He's not just an athlete. He's an ambassador. So you don't think that them come out because them call him ambassador, so them give him that title, right? They elevate him, right? Give him that beautiful title. But it does pure name more than anything else. Because this came to the ambassador, the star of the country, and nobody came out, not even the PNP. You understand me? So I hope that answered that question, you know. If you ever see any other athlete, anything up to the man, president and stuff come out, he's not just an athlete, family. Get it in your head. Usain Bolt is not just an athlete. He's an ambassador. He's a diplomat. You understand me I say? So you want diplomatic representation, anything happen to any diplomat anywhere in the world, them come out and tell what go on. If I'm a fender bender, we are eating in the news. But no, on top of that, I asked a question last night, people. If them use Usain Bolt, who introduced Usain Bolt to this? Who introduced Usain Bolt to this type of scheme? Oh, I'm sure Usain Bolt didn't dare foreign and anyway and say, boy, I'm hear about this SSL, you know. I try to put some money in it and see how much money we can get out. I'm sure Usain Bolt did not just sort out this company and said he's going to use them. I'm almost sure as somebody go to Usain Bolt with this proposal, I'm sure them all sit down there, look at Usain Bolt, the big name we have, them out and run water for him name. They are thinking that if we have Usain Bolt on board, we can use his name to draw in other clients. Because if we have Usain Bolt on our team, people, because as you know, if you're a barber and having Usain Bolt come sit down in your barber chair, it's good for business. If you're a shoemaker, if you're a mechanic, and you have Usain Bolt as your client, people that good for business. Do you hear me? If you're in a real estate and you have Usain Bolt even buy a house from you, that's good for business. Okay, you can use Usain Bolt name and sell other businesses. You can tell everybody, oh, you don't believe us? Well, this company is credible because even Usain Bolt is here. Usain Bolt would not be here if we weren't credible. Yes, we got the track star here. The biggest name under Bob Marley in Jamaica is Usain Bolt, and we have him here. So right there, you're selling Usain Bolt's name, and you use it to buy other clients, other people confidence. You give other people trust by throwing out Usain Bolt out there. That's what I ask again. Who went to who first? Who? Did Usain Bolt go sort them out and them sit down and plan just like a damn scammer? Just like a scammer sit down, then zero in for Usain Bolt and they work on him. Now stop until them send the right person go talk to Usain Bolt. Who introduced Usain Bolt to this Usain? It's a planting youth. People, may say yes, Rachel. They were offering a high interest rate. They was flipping over money big time. But the money was not flip over. It was unbelievable because people said this can't stay. There's no way a company are giving us so much money and they will stay open for long. You know? So people have to do these type of videos, start our country, expose some crooks in the office out there. Nigel Clark need to go, Andrew Honest need to go, but he won't go nowhere because Andrew Honest have no shame. You cannot embarrass Andrew Honest. He call like a Trump. Don't forget he's just like Trump. He's a right winger. Just like Trump. Would Trump disrespect the Indians them? And don't give a damn about the Indians. This brother, Andrew Honest, disrespect the Maroon. You understand me? Same like the people in the Amazon over there in Brazil. That man over there was burning down the Amazon now. Last year, set the Amazon on fire. Want to get rid of the indigenous people. Same thing Andrew Onessa do. Same thing Trump do. These right-wing leaders are a threat to our civilization. Andrew Onessa is a right-winger. He's a Trumpster. Trump is a right-winger. The Brazilian president, them have an insurrection the other day while he's in America here meeting with Trump and all them. Think people stupid. Have an insurrection in Brazil. Them stormed the Capitol building in Brazil, just like what happened in America. The same right-winger caused it to happen. He lost the election, just like what Trump happened to Trump. Lose the election, then him have people want to overturn the election and overthrow government. A coup happened in Brazil just the other day. The right-wing Brazil government ex-prime minister was here in Florida while them have the thing are going over there. Like, he might have nothing to do with it because I was not in the country at the time when it was going on. But everybody know he's behind the coup. He's a right-winger. He don't respect the Amazon, the people who live in the Amazon, the indigenous people. Them light the Amazon on fire, try to get rid of these people, try to burn out the Amazon. They care nothing about the global warming and the environment, people. What leader would cause the Amazon to burn? A leader who give a damn about the environment and global warming and this. Nothing, people. Trump, the same way. Give orders to go dig out oil down in a goddamn Alaska, some pristine place where supposed not, some place where not supposed to be touched. Trump was giving the go-ahead to go dig out. Mash up them pristine place there. Right-winger people. Andrew Onessa. Same thing. Mash up the goddamn maroon country people. Him not give a damn about nothing because allegedly him have trucks and equipment in the backside mine where need to be fed. Look on that. Right-winger mashing up the world. And they are very violent too. The right-wingers of this world are very violent. They're the most violent people. All right, people. I hope I teach you guys something today. Thank you, people. Don't watch me say anything in the dark must come to the light. Don't watch the darkness, listen to my voice. Yeah, man. Laverne Baker, manners of respect. Manners of respect. Rochella Brown, manners of respect. Manners of respect. Laverne Baker, manners of respect. Blade Brown, enough respect, manners. Yeah, man, for everybody who participate right here. Eugene Brown, manners of respect. Unknown, what I got, unknown, manners of respect, unknown. Christopher De Souza, thank you for hanging out around here. So, and drop a little comment in the comment section, people. We are the resistance. Go ahead and like and comment and share, people. When I say, make yourself at home on this page, people. Just like I say, make yourself at home at my home, people. Me have food in the fridge and on the stove, people. Me have, if you don't have to eat that, me have food in the cupboard and all type of stuff. Make yourself at home. But if you see something in the house need to be done, you do it. Dog need to walk and make dog poop, do it. If dishes in the sink need to be clean up, do it. If something need to be sweep up, do it. We say make yourself at home, and I mean say just watch Netflix and them off the food in your house. If something need to do it. So all the people will say make yourself at home over here. So it's not just to listen me out, people. It's also to comment and give a thumbs up and like and you share the page. So we can push the resistance out there a little bit longer. This page is the resistance, people. That's why we do this, people. It's not for money. It's love for our country. We don't do this for money, people. We don't do this for money. It's the love of our country. And by now, everybody's supposed to know which vlogger working for money, for who not work for money. If money come, we take it. If money come, we take it. Thanks to all the vloggers who put their neck out there and do the thing on behalf of the country. Even put life on the line. Life on the line to do this. I just want to say hats off to every man. Yeah, the Indian gamer. Blessed Indian gamer. Indian gamer. But as I respect. But people, did you know that even though we talk on behalf of all Jamaicans, some Jamaica will still cuss you out. Some Jamaica will still cuss you out. Like, you try to do the right thing. They will cuss out people for the corruption. Because they like corruption, right? And yeah, they like corruption, so they will come out here and take up for the corruption because it's man over politics. It's politics over the country. I've never seen a group of people who are so loyal to people who have hurt us like black people. We're so loyal to the people who hurt us. That's our problem. We're so loyal to the enemy. We are so loyal to them. They cannot do no wrong, but it's not benefiting us. They're laughing all the way to the bank. Are we loyal to them? We are loyal to them. You know? And people, I love you. Manners and respect. You have a wonderful day, people. Whatever you do, go and do your thing, people. Put Jamaica in your prayer, because anything in the dark must come to light. Don't listen to the darkness, listen to the voice. Remember that. Anything in the dark must come to light. Don't listen to the... Just listen to the voice, people. Yeah. And if you like what I and I say, go ahead and share it, comment, all the good old stuff, people. But thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys later. Blackout, my guys. Blackout. Power cut.